Imagine holding a coin so ordinary, so familiar, so quietly forgotten in millions of American pockets. Yet one specific version of it is worth a mind-bending $9 million. Yes, $9 million. And the craziest part? Most people have no idea what makes this humble 1979 5-cent coin so unbelievably rare. So right now, wherever you are, pause. Because the coin we're talking about isn't just an old nickel, it's a piece of American history that slipped through the cracks. A tiny metal survivor carrying secrets from a year when the U.S. Mint faced unexpected mechanical misalignments, die fatigue, and a printing process that accidentally produced a handful of coins. Unlike any others, and here's the part that gives collectors goosebumps. These special 1979 nickels were released into everyday circulation without anyone noticing. They traveled from hand to hand, from grocery stores to gas stations, from pockets to jars, disappearing into the background of daily American life for decades. Nobody realized that a few of these coins contained a rare mint anomaly so extreme, so unique, that the collector market now treats them like treasure hidden in plain sight. And if you have a coin you're curious about, share it in the comments. You never know, your coin might be the next $1 million surprise. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being part of this amazing community. And as always, Kiso, if you're thinking this coin looks ordinary, think again. Beneath its simple design lies a condition so rare that collectors around the world are watching auctions, flipping through coin books, and scanning their old change like detectives searching for clues. Because one verified specimen with the exact rare characteristics has already shocked the numismatic world by reaching an estimated value of $9 million. And here's the most unbelievable part. Someone watching this video right now might be holding that same rare version without even knowing it. Maybe it's sitting in your old drawer. Maybe it's mixed in with your pocket change. Maybe it's inside a jar your grandparents left behind. The point is, you won't know until you check what makes it valuable. Why is it so rare? What exact features turn a normal 1979 nickel into a $9 million discovery? That's the story we're about to uncover. A story full of mystery, history, mint secrets, and unbelievable luck. So take a deep breath, get ready, and stay with me till the end. Because this might just be the most shocking coin story you've ever heard. And it might change. It's the way you look at every single coin you touch from this day on. The truth behind the 1979 5-cent coin doesn't begin in someone's pocket or in the drawer of an old wooden desk. It begins inside the heart of the U.S. Mint. In a year when the machinery was working harder than ever and minor technical issues were quietly piling up behind the scenes, the Mint was producing millions of coins per day, metal clashing against metal, dies heating under pressure, machines grinding through long shifts with almost no rest. And in that chaos, in that noise, in that non-stop flow of American currency, something slipped through that was never meant to exist. A small mechanical flaw, a tiny moment of imbalance, a second of misalignment that created a rare anomaly unlike anything else produced that year. Most errors are caught, melted, destroyed, but not this one. Somehow this extraordinary 1979 nickel escaped detection. It moved from the production floor onto a conveyor belt, then into stacks of circulated coins, and finally out into the hands of everyday Americans, unnoticed, unappreciated, unrecognized. That's where the mystery begins. A rare coin with impossible value, hiding in the shadows of regular life. Collectors today study every detail: the thickness of the rim, the strike pressure, the clarity of the lettering, the direction of the rotation, the faint traces of a double-die structure that only appears under magnification. They analyze the surface under powerful lights, searching for the tiny markers that separate a $9 million rarity from a normal 5-cent coin worth exactly 5 cents. And the irony? The differences are microscopic. A tiny shift in alignment, a slight doubling on the obverse, a rare die crack that appears in only one batch, a surface texture inconsistent with the rest of the year's production. But these small details, these tiny irregularities, are what turn this coin into one of the most valuable nickels ever recorded. Imagine the journey this rare coin took before collectors realized its existence. Picture someone in 1979 buying a cup of coffee with it, completely unaware of the history they were passing over the counter. Picture a cashier tossing it into a drawer full of other coins, not knowing that one of them was destined to become a legend. Picture children using nickels for arcade machines, vending machines, bus fares, never understanding that one of those coins was worth more than a house, more than a luxury car, more than a lifetime of savings. That is the strange beauty of rare coins. They blend into the world around them, hiding in plain sight, waiting for the right moment to be recognized. Over the years, collectors started sharing stories. Rumors spread about an unusual 1979 5-cent piece discovered in a private collection. Some said it had an impossible mint error. Others claimed it had a mysterious double strike feature. Auction houses began whispering about a nickel that experts couldn't categorize because nothing else like it existed. And slowly, piece by piece, the legend became real. A coin that was once tossed into a cash drawer became the subject of serious research. Experts analyzed it for months, studying metal composition, strike patterns, and microscopic details that only appear in truly unique mint errors. When the findings were revealed, the numismatic world erupted. The conclusion was shocking. This was not just an error coin. It was a once-in-a-generation phenomenon. Now, imagine hearing that information while searching through your own coin jar. Imagine looking at your old change and thinking, what if one of these is the one? That feeling, the mix of excitement, fear, curiosity, and hope, is why collectors are obsessed with this coin, because it could be anywhere, in any drawer, in any box, in any pocket. The idea that such an extraordinary treasure could be hiding inside someone's everyday life is what makes this story impossible to forget. The estimated auction value of $9 million isn't just based on rarity. It's based on history, on mystery, on the fact that only one has ever been confirmed and more may still be out there waiting to be discovered. The U.S. Mint never publicly acknowledged the anomaly, adding even more intrigue to the legend. Was it a mechanical glitch? Was it a misaligned die? Was it a test strike accidentally released? No one knows. And that uncertainty only increases its value. Collectors today treat the 1979 nickel like a holy grail. They examine thousands of nickels, hoping that one of them carries the same fingerprint of rarity. They use digital microscopes, high-intensity lights, magnifiers, anything that might reveal a detail the naked eye can't see. And every time someone finds a slightly unusual 1979 nickel, the excitement returns, because the truth is, the rare one didn't appear out of nowhere. If one exists, another could too. So if someone watching this right now owns a 1979 5-cent coin, this message is for you. Do not ignore it. Do not toss it aside. Do not assume it's worthless. Keep it safe. Protect it. Study it. And if you find the rare markers, you could be holding something that changes your life forever. This isn't just a coin. It's a survivor of history, a mistake that became a miracle, a small piece of metal with a story bigger than anyone expected. And somewhere out there, someone still holds the next $9 million discovery without knowing it hand. That brings us to the end of this incredible journey into the hidden world of the 1979 5-cent coin. If this story made your heart race, if it made you look at your spare change with new curiosity, then imagine what else might still be waiting out there. A single coin could rewrite someone's future, maybe yours, maybe someone watching this video right now. So before you go, take a moment, look through your coins, and never underestimate the small things life puts in your hands. Because history doesn't always come wrapped in gold. Sometimes it comes in the shape of a simple nickel that almost everyone overlooked. If you enjoyed this video and want more deep, cinematic investigations into rare U.S. coins, hidden mint errors, forgotten treasures, and unbelievable finds, then make sure you don't miss what comes next. Hit that subscribe button right now. Tap the notification bell so you're the first to know when a new rare coin mystery drops. Your support helps this channel grow, helps these stories stay alive, helps us keep searching for the next unbelievable discovery. And if you have a coin you're curious about, share it in the comments. You never know, Your coin might be the next $1 million surprise. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being part of this amazing community. And as always, keep searching, keep believing, and keep your eyes open, because the next treasure might already be in your pocket. As we push deeper into the story of the 1979 5-cent coin, we begin to enter a part of the narrative that even seasoned collectors rarely talk about: the unseen journey a coin takes after leaving the mint. Because a coin doesn't just appear, it travels. It experiences life in a way objects shouldn't. It gets scratched, dropped, traded, forgotten, rediscovered, lost again, and somehow continues its silent existence as the world around it changes year by year. That journey is where the mystery of this rare nickel